I am your God, and today I want to speak to you from my heart. My dear son, my dear daughter, if you are hearing this message right now, know that it is no coincidence. I have brought you to this moment because I want you to understand my love, my mercy, and my grace. The world will teach you many things, and many people will show you various paths. But today I myself want to tell you the truth that can transform your life. My grace has been with you ever since I created you. There have been times in your life when you may have thought you were alone, that no one cared about you, or that no one understood your struggles. But I want to tell you, that was never the case. When you wept, I saw your tears. When you were broken, I stood by your side. When you were afraid, I kept you safe under my protection. And when you felt that all was lost, I was preparing a new path for you. Everything good in your life is a result of my grace. The very breath within you is my grace. The food on your plate is my grace. The people who love you are my grace. The protection you receive every day is my grace. Many of you say, "The Lord healed my illness. The Lord saved my family from crisis. The Lord brought me out of a difficult time when I saw no hope." Yes, my children, all of this is my grace. But I want you to understand one thing. My grace is not limited to what your eyes can see. My grace is far greater than that. How often have I saved you from dangers you never even knew existed? How often have I removed obstacles from your path that you did not even see? How often have I thwarted the plans of your enemies without you even realizing it? If I were to show you every instance where I saved you from harm, you would be filled with amazement. I know that sometimes you feel disheartened when looking at your life. You think you lack what others possess. You compare your circumstances with theirs and become unhappy. But I ask you, have you ever counted the blessings I have already bestowed upon you? Have you ever tried to feel the love I shower upon you every day? Have you ever considered what your life would be like if my grace were withdrawn from you for even a single moment? My dear child, I do not give you merely material blessings. I give you something far more valuable. I give you my word. My word is the light of your life. My word is your guide. My word is the power that gives you the courage to move forward, even in darkness. When the world confuses you, my word reveals the truth to you. When your mind is filled with fear, my word grants you peace. When your heart is broken, my word gives you the strength to rise again. I have given you my word so that you may not merely exist, but live a life of purpose. I want you not only to hear my words, but to embody them in your life. For whoever walks according to my word walks the path of my grace. Whoever gives my word a place in their heart walks in my light, and whoever walks in my light can never be overcome by darkness. Remember, when Adam and Eve heeded my words, they lived in my grace and blessing. They lacked nothing. Their lives were filled with peace, joy, and my presence. They were secure because they walked according to my word. But when they disregarded my words, they strayed from the path where my abundant grace awaited them. The same holds true today. When you heed my words, you open the doors to my blessings. When you walk my path, you remain under my protection. But when you choose your own way without me, you expose yourself to the very hardships I sought to keep away from you. My child, I do not speak to frighten you. I speak to guide you with love. I want you to know that every instruction I give is for your own good. I do not set rules to restrict you, but to protect you. I do not show you the way to hold you back, but to lead you to the right destination. Some of you are carrying heavy burdens today. You are filled with worry and pain in your hearts. You face problems for which you see no solution. You lie awake at night, wondering what will happen next. But today I say to you, give me your burdens. Entrust me with your worries and your fears. For what is impossible for you is not impossible for me. I know your future. I can see paths that you cannot yet perceive. Where you see only closed doors, I see new opportunities. Where you see only darkness, I have already prepared the light. Therefore, do not be afraid. Have faith, be patient, and remain steadfast in my word. I know that at times you wonder why your prayers remain unanswered. You ask why I have not yet performed the work you're waiting for. But my child, remember that my timing is perfect. I am never late. I do what is best for your life at the right moment. If I am making you wait, it is not because I've forgotten you. It is because I'm preparing something for you that is far greater than your current understanding. I want you to learn to trust me, not only when everything is going well, but also when circumstances are difficult. True faith is that which remains unshaken even amidst the storm. When you trust me, I give you a peace that the world cannot comprehend. My dear child, you are not alone. Even if people forsake you, I will not forsake you. Even if the world rejects you, I accept you. Even if no one stands by you, I stand with you. My love is greater than your failures. My mercy is greater than your mistakes. My grace is greater than your weaknesses. So open your heart to me today. Fill your soul with my word. Spend time with me every day. Talk to me. Share your joys with me. Share your sorrows with me. I hear everything you say. You're never too insignificant for me to listen to, and no problem of yours is too great for me to solve. I want you to walk in my light, for there is life there. I want you to walk according to my word, for there is safety there. I want you to remain in my love, for therein lies true peace. And I want you to recognize my grace, for it is what sustains you each day. Today I assure you once again that I am with you. I walk before you. I stand behind you. I have built a wall of protection around you. And as long as you remain with me, no power can divert you from the purpose for which I created you. My child, I want you to understand that your worth is not determined by the opinions of this world. Often you measure yourself by what others say. When someone praises you, you feel good about yourself. And when someone criticizes you, you begin to doubt yourself. But I want to remind you that your identity does not lie in the words people speak about you. Your identity is found in me. I created you. I created you with a purpose. I created you with love. You may have faced many failures in your life. Some dreams may have been shattered. Some relationships may have fallen apart. Some opportunities may have slipped through your fingers. And perhaps, even today, you are saddened by these things. But I want you to stop looking back and look to me. For I am the God who can craft a beautiful story, even from broken pieces. I am the God who can carve a new path amidst closed doors. I am the God who can cause a spring of life to flow even in a barren wasteland. You would be surprised to know that the very difficulties you consider the greatest defeats of your life are the circumstances I am using to make you strong. When you go through struggles, your faith deepens. When you walk through tears, your heart draws closer to me. And when you lose every other support, you learn that my support is the greatest support of all. So do not fear your current struggles. This season will not last forever. No matter how long the night, the morning surely comes. No matter how many tears are shed, joy returns. No matter how deep the pain, my healing is more powerful. Your story is not over yet. I am still at work in your life. My child, keep your heart free from bitterness. Entrust those who have hurt you into my hands. Do not seek revenge. Do not give hatred a place within you, for hatred weakens you, but love sets you free. I know that forgiveness is not easy, yet when you forgive, you liberate your heart from the burden that was stealing your peace. I want you to move forward with faith. Do not worry about your tomorrow. I am already present there. I know the needs that trouble you. I know the answers you are waiting for. I have not forgotten a single prayer you have offered to me with tears. Even when it seems I am silent, trust that I am at work. When doors appear closed, trust that I will open the right door for you at the right time. When you feel weak, remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. I want you to wake up every morning believing that I'm with you. Go to sleep every night trusting that I'm watching over you. And in every situation, remember that my grace rests upon your life. You are not alone. You have not been forgotten. You have not been rejected. You are mine. And I love you with a love that knows no bounds. Now open your heart to me. Let go of your fears, your worries, and your disappointments. Embrace my love. For where my love is, there's hope. Where my presence is, there's peace. And where my grace is, even the impossible becomes possible. My grace is sufficient for you. My love will never end. My mercy is new every morning, and my hand will always be upon you. So have faith. Move forward and remember, I am your God. I love you, and I will never forsake you. If this message has touched your heart, and if you have felt God's presence, do not let this moment pass in vain. Take a step forward in your faith. Subscribe to this channel immediately, like this video, and strengthen your relationship with God by writing, Lord Jesus, I welcome you. I love you in the comments.